Howdy, howdy. We at it again, y'all. Alright, so, the plan is, I've been hollowing out some shit, because I'm gonna make this giant tunnel bore. And that tunnel bore, when it's all said and done, is going to open up a giant area around here. I'm not even really sure, probably like 200 by 200 or so. That's about how long it has to be because of the render distance. But unfortunately, I've got to mine out the uppermost portion by hand so that I can actually make the tunnel bore itself. And I might end up having to make a slime farm because of the amount of slime blocks this is going to end up requiring. But all in all, it'll be worth it because now, once I've got the tunnel bore set up, I can create the World Eater by Ilmango, however you say it. The World Eater will do what its name implies and just destroy all this shit. Because I want these bastards to spawn at insane rates. And right now they can't. They barely spawn at all. There we go. So I need a hell of a lot of stuff. And I've marked out these corners here. I was testing some TNT duplication here. But, yeah, I marked out the corners where these crossroads are so that I know where to build around. But this is a lot of shit that's got to be removed. Thankfully, these TNT machines, when fully prepared and so on, they do a wonderful job at that. So it isn't going to be too bad. Whoops. I want to keep the markers for the corners, but I don't really care about the netherrack itself, since that's just going to get all blown away anyway. And the ghasts, oh my god, the ghasts. The ghasts have been the biggest pain in the ass. Oh wow, they just spawned there. Fucking hell. Let me up. Oh, god damn it. Now then, enough of that bullshit. The only annoyance is these giant ravine type formations begin generating in the nether, and I might have to pave them over. So I wanted the center to be roughly this trench. This trench is what, like 20 blocks or so long. Oof, that's going to be a huge area. Alternatively, I could just cut out the middleman and dig this. See, now it's supposed to be 24 blocks in total from the top of the bedrock there. Or, well, from that bottom layer of bedrock, 24 blocks down, and then I can just build the World Eater without ever worrying about the tunnel bore. I don't know, I might do that. And I've got a pickaxe box to do that with, so that's not too bad. Except it's awful, because holy shit, that's a lot of netherrack to carve out. So that's what? 200 by 200, center here. Yowza. 24 times 200. So yeah, that's many thousands of blocks that I'd have to dig out. Which can be done by hand, and netherrack does at least insta-mine, so there's that, but... God, that's a lot of a pain in the ass. But I think I might just do that. I don't know. Tunnel bore is a great idea, but I feel like the amount of effort I have to put in to set that up isn't really going to... Well, I don't know. If I just raised this area up, maybe that might be equivalent. It might be worth it then. The problem is, I found out I went digging around because I wanted to use Schematica to build the tunnel bore. And so I found out a bunch of things. One, MC Edit, which was the way I used to make schematics back in 1.12. MC Edit is defunct. So it is no longer being updated or maintained and hasn't been since 1.13. So that hurts. But the alternative method of generating a schematic is to use World Edit. So that's doable. So you can use Forge and World Edit to, you know, do all that shit. Here's the problem. Schematica itself is also defunct. So there's literally no way to make any sort of... I mean, there are light mod loader type clients. They're not Forge compatible, of course. And they are completely rewritten and totally brand new, which means I'd have to relearn an entire system. Fun. So it very quickly becomes a why should I bother type of scenario. Because I swear that's the newer updates. People have gotten very lazy, the mod makers especially, about updating. And yeah, it may not happen. We may not have Schematica again. This may be the end of Schematica. Damn it. Which is an odd thing to think about, because Schematica was so integral for so many years. So many people used it. To have to switch to some potentially inferior version is just kind of like... yeah. It's just not as fun. I don't know. So that was an unfortunate discovery. So I couldn't effectively, I could eventually, but I couldn't effectively build a giant redstone monstrosity like that without like a block by block tutorial or something. it's absurd. Oh man, I'm already a fourth of the way through this pick. So, all those things considered, especially since my time and other things have been truncated due to school and work and so on, if I skip, and I hate to have to do this because I really wanted to make an almost daily schedule for uploading videos. If I do that, I might skip a day or two, maybe even as much as a week, just to be able to get this thing done, because there's really no good way to progress until this shit's out of the way. So I don't know. I might just do some idle building in the meantime. But I still don't have an idea for what I want that topmost layer that I've made recently. I don't know what I want that to be yet. So I'm thinking I might just have to sort of wait for that idea to percolate. And if I'm focused on this, I can think of an idea in the back of my head and let that do its thing. And then maybe go from there somehow. I don't know. Whew. I mean, unless everybody wants to see 50 episodes, or well, not 50, but 3 or 4 episodes of Netherrack and slime block placement, and oh my god, that would be awful. I mean, that'd be perfect for live streaming, but that would be awful just in general. So I don't know. I might just not bother with the tunnel bore, just because it's an extra step that I feel I can accomplish in a day's work anyway. I don't know. But I feel like I should respect automation because of the power automation can bring to the table. Automation's one of those things that you don't really appreciate until you can do it reliably. Then you realize just how overwhelming the advantage it can generate is. I'm not used to making tons of large slimestone machines is part of the reason why. So yeah, we shall see. Well, in only about 15 minutes, I've gotten quite a bit of area sheared out here, so there is that at least. And I carved out this little trench last night just to give it an idea as to how much of this I would be working with. But then as I was watching these videos showing off these slimestone machines, it just kind of became obvious that there's just so little space to work with up here. the only option is to manually, excuse me, manually clear it all out. And then the machine can do everything from like, oh, that's really only like 6 blocks, 24. Jesus fuck, that's like 24 blocks is from like there to bedrock. So I still have a whole ass ton of stuff to clear. Oh my god, no, no. On second thought, tunnel bore. Tunnel bore is the only easy way to do it. Forget everything else I've said up till now. The tunnel bore is about the only way too. Because holy crap. And only this tiny little area has taken 2/3 of my pick to effectively mine out. That's absurd. I'm so glad I made that box full of picks. I didn't really think I would need that. But now... Uh-oh. I knew it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Bastards. No climbing up for you. I don't know how they got a hold of me or how they found out I was up here. Well, I gotta say, at least in a few hours, I could see that entire... If I had a few hours to just sit non-stop, I could see the that 24 block area being reasonably... Or not 20, sorry, the 200 by 200 block area. I could see that reasonably being cleared out, I don't know, for like... This is what, almost 10 blocks? Probably shouldn't count this top layer because there's so many large gaps. So I'm going to count the next layer under it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So about 7. 7 times 200. So yeah, that's about 1,400 blocks. So yeah, in a few hours I could see that entire area being cleared out. Definitely. That's still a large amount of junk to clear out. Jerk ass. So yeah. No! Fuck! I didn't want to go down there. Oh well. There we go. Now then, I wanted... So from roughly there to there. So about the exact center should be here. Or well, actually I should probably mark this out with something a little less destructible. Man. Okay, so that's about the exact center of where I need this to be. Fourteen. 29, 30. 1. Oh man. Might be a good idea to outline it as well using the brick. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 4, 5, 6, 27, 28, 30. Thought you could get me, didn't you? Okay, that should be a decent amount. So if it's 200 by 200, so actually I guess in total it'll be 201 by 201, since this is a central point. So 100 on each direction. So we got to what, 30? So that makes 62. Race force 5, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 80, 81, 82, 83, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 90, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200. This is probably going to take the entire box. Just looking at it, this is probably going to be the entire box of picks. Easily. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, damn it. Lost count. Whoa. Damn it. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 says 24. 24 plus 64 is 88. Or, yeah, 88. So that gets us to 88. Quite there. Well, on the bright side, at least there are pockets like this that are open, which means I don't have to mine them. So as much as I complain about the ravines, it might end up being easier in the long run. But I can still see huge gaps being a problem at times, so I don't know. I kind of like the old nether, though, to be honest, that may just be because I'm just so used to it. I mean, we've only had, what, 3 months to get used to the update? If even that. One, two, three. There we go. Another corner. Oh, wow. Yeah, these tunnels are gonna be treacherous. Well, they would be if you didn't have an elytra. I guess Mojang's gonna make large-scale projects kind of demand an elytra from now on. Just because the terrain will be too treacherous otherwise. I don't know. I mean, I guess that incentivizes you to go and explore the end and all that junk. Oh, this one is getting to be just a little too depleted. it's this one. Okay, and I will polish up more of this and do, God, more and more and more. This is the type of project that never stops. I will catch y'all later.